Except when I'm in the office, I live my life in knit pants, and I know I'm not the only one. In today's video, I'm going to compare 3 knit pants patterns to help you decide which ones deserves a place in your wardrobe. Hi, I'm Izzy, and my channel is all about sewing garments, sewing quilts, sewing bags. Alright, so like I said, today we're going to dive into 3 knit pants patterns. First, the Geoffrey Knit Pants by StyleArc, then the Resolution Bottoms by Love Notions, and finally the Urban Pants by Pattern Emporium. We're going to go over the fit, or how I was able to fit them to me, the styles, the overall sewing experience, and whether or not I would make them again. So let's dive right in. First of all, the Geoffrey Knit Pants. So the Geoffrey Knit Pants by StyleArc are your beyond basic knit pants. They have a nice barrel shape, and the shape is basically there thanks to a dart or a tuck at the front knee. So it kind of brings it in at the knee, and therefore the leg goes out a bit. Kind of cool. They're supposed to be ankle length, but I didn't change anything to the length, and I'm pretty short, so on me, they're full length pants. They have an elasticated waistband, and the elastic in there is a 1.5 inch elastic, so it's a nice chunky one, which is great. It's got pockets, and those pockets are anchored at the waist. Also great, because then they're not flopping around and you're not always looking for them when you're trying to put your hands in your pockets. So that's also very good. I made mine before Christmas in a stretch velvet. It's like emerald green. It's really nice. But you could go very basic with these and use a French terry, use a cotton jersey even. That would give it some body, so you would really see that dart and the shape of the leg. You could use a sweater knit for a drapier kind of look. Yeah, as long as it's a knit fabric. I don't know that I would go with something like a rayon jersey, because that's a little too lightweight, a little too drapey. You would lose all notion of that beautiful leg shape. So I don't know that I would go there. But yeah, I mean, anything with a little bit of stretch, you're good to go. I made a size 20 based on my measurements, and at the waist, they are great. Yeah, the fit overall is pretty good, actually. I did my usual low seat adjustment, which means I scooped a little bit out of the back crotch, about 1/4 inch, and I added a little bit of length to the back crotch as well. So where you've got the crotch curve like this, I added about 1/2 inch to the end of it, and I brought that 1/2 inch all the way down the leg, just to give myself more room at the inner leg, to avoid having a bunch of diagonal pulls towards the inner leg. So yeah, overall, I think the fit was really, really good. And my usual alterations, or my usual adjustment, worked just fine. This is a StyleArc pattern. My goodness, my words. So the instructions are sparse, but they're fine. I mean, if you've got a few garments under your belt, you can make a StyleArc pattern without any problems. I mean, style-wise, these make a statement, especially if you make them in a fabric that's really going to showcase the dart. So I don't know that I would need a second pair of Geoffrey pants. I mean, yeah, they're pretty, yeah, statement pair of pants. They're not your basic knit pants. So they're super comfortable, very, very comfy. I do leave the house with them on. It's not like they're just for the house knit pants. And yeah, they were a success. I like them very, very much, but not sure I would make them again. Next, let's talk about the Resolution Bottoms by Love Notions. All right, so the Resolution Bottom, like a lot of Love Notions patterns, has many, many views. In fact, this one has 5 different views. It's got joggers, it's got yoga pants. You can do the yoga pants with a straight leg or with a flare. And then you've got the leggings that you can do just straightforward standard leggings, or you can make moto leggings with them. So there's like embellishments on the legs, basically. There are 2 waistband options. You can have a contoured waistband for those of you that are very curvy or that have a pretty big difference between your waist and your hips, so you need a more like a curvier waistband. Or you've got the yoga waistband. You have side seam pockets in the joggers and the yoga pants, and the leggings have a hidden side pocket that you can sew onto the leg. You need mid-weight fabric for the joggers or the yoga pants with at least 25% stretch. So we're talking, you can use French terries, you can use ponties, or you can go with like athletic knit type fabrics. You'll have more than 25% in that case, which is fine. I used a cotton interlock jersey I got from the Fabric Snob for mine. It is crazy soft fabric, but it doesn't have a huge amount of stretch. I'd say it probably has around 50% stretch horizontally and very little vertically, if I remember correctly. But the fabric was fine for the Resolution bottoms. My body measurements put me in a size 2X, so that's what I cut. I also made my usual low seat adjustment by scooping out by 1/4 inch, and I made the crotch extension by 1/2 inch also on the back crotch, which is what I always do for pants, no matter what the company. Those are the first things I do to any pants pattern now. I'll be honest though, the fit was not good. I mean, here's the pattern piece. So for me, it's kind of strange. So don't worry about the fact that the back goes down so much. There's a yoke that goes here, which is actually really, really nice. The crotch, here's my extension right here. Hopefully you can see that. I added 1/2 inch. I scooped right here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this part here. That's fine. But here's where it's a little weird for me. This here is less like angular because I added my extension all the way here. Like without my 1/2 inch, you have almost a 90-degree angle right here at what is supposed to be the knee. And it makes for a very strange leg shape. So I might try and play with that if I make these again, which I'm not sure I will. I was really disappointed that the fact that the fit was so far from what I would consider good, even though I made my usual adjustments. I mean, they are ultra comfortable because the fabric is so soft, and I love the color. It's a really nice blue color, but these will probably be worn around the house, maybe to go to Walmart type thing, but I'm not gonna wear them to go to the hockey arena or, yeah, they're just not very, although I hate that word, flattering on me with all of those wrinkles under my bum and stuff. So I'm not quite sure what the issue is. They look a little too big in the front. I have a little extra fabric at the front, and then it looks like I don't have enough fabric in the back, like in the inner thigh, not at the bum area. Anyways, the fit is a little all over the place, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And the shape of the leg is very weird. Very, very weird. And I don't know if it's because both the boot cut and the straight leg like they're pattern pieces you attach to the upper part of the leg pattern. So maybe that's why you have that really weird angle there. I don't know, but anyways, lots and lots and lots of people love the resolution bottoms and they've had great success with them. So probably nothing wrong with the pattern. I just love notions. Bottoms just don't fit me. Their block just is not made for a body like me. And I think it's time for me to accept it and move on and stop trying, basically. But yeah, I'm going to wear them. I'm going to wear them around the house. I'm going to wear them to run errands and that kind of thing. If I have a full day of just working from home, I can wear them. I mean, nobody's going to see them. I'm behind my computer desk, so yeah. So those are the resolution bottoms by Love Notions. Now, last but certainly not least, the Urban Pants by Pattern Emporium. The Urban Pant Collections is another one that has a ton of different variations, a ton of different options, and I have to look down on my notes because there are so many of them. So you can make a wide leg, flared, tapered, cropped, full length, high rise, low rise, maternity waistband. It's got so many different options, which is amazing. I made a size 20 and I wanted to make the wide leg version, but I didn't have enough fabric for that. So I ended up going for the flares, and I'm not sorry I did because the flares are kind of cool. I used a heavyweight Ponte from Minerva that I had in my stash. It's in a beautiful blue-green color. And yeah, I had a touch less than 2 meters of that fabric. And I didn't have enough for the wide legs because it's not super wide fabric. My patterns wouldn't fit next to each other on the fabric. I had to put them one after the other. So anyways, not enough fabric to make the white legs, basically. So the flared, I could nest side to side almost to maximize the fabric I had. I started cutting my fabric with this pattern late one evening, I think, and I don't know if I was tired. I don't know if I should have waited or what I was doing. Maybe I got interrupted, but I forgot to make my usual pattern adjustments. So my low seat and back crotch extension lengthening, completely forgot to do those. I just went and cut and sewed and then tried them on. Incredibly quick pants pattern to put together, like really, really quick. And I have not sewn a yoga waistband on a pair of pants ever, I think. And I'm a fan. I have to say, I love that there's no elastic digging into me. I love that I don't have to thread an elastic into a casing. And they're super comfortable, like really, really comfortable. So I'm a big, big fan of the yoga waistbands. What did I want to say? Okay, so yes, so I did not make the pattern adjustments I usually make, but even without doing that, the fit is pretty good. So basically, I'm getting a very similar looking behind with the Urban Pants that I got with the Resolution after doing my regular pattern adjustments. So I expect that once I make my usual alterations to the Urban Pants, they are going to be very close to perfect on me. And I'm really, really excited about that. The pattern instructions for the Urban Pants are really, really good. I mean, I spent some time flipping through each page and really looking at Kate's instructions, and wow, they're so good. Like, it's a big booklet. Don't print it. It's a lot of pages, but she's got basic pattern adjustments right in her pattern. So she's got a full tummy. She's got the flat seat adjustment. She basically shows you a picture of wrinkles and gives you a starting point to kind of interpret what might be going on with your pair of pants. For my specific need and my specific body, I've never found those wrinkle guides particularly useful, but they might work for you. They're in there, which is kind of cool. With this one pair that I made, like I said, because I didn't do any of my usual adjustments, I will wear them. Obviously, I'm going to wear them around the house. I'm going to wear them to run errand. But again, they are not the super polished pair of knit pants that I'm after, that I can wear to go to the hockey arena or to go to a casual lunch, that kind of thing. So I'm not there yet. I haven't found yet the pair of knit pants that will be polished enough to go out, quote unquote. But I'm hopeful that these might be it after I make my usual adjustments. So obviously the urban pants were the most successful in terms of versatility and getting me close to that perfect, quote unquote, knit pair of pants. The Geoffreys are very nice, but again, they make a statement, so not something I would wear every day or need multiples of in my wardrobe. The Resolution bottoms are a no for me, unfortunately. Love Notion's block just doesn't fit me, so I'm gonna have to give it a pass moving forward. And so yeah, the urban are probably the ones that are going to work for me moving forward. I am planning on making another pair of these pants. I have some French terry that I recently got from Minerva, so I'm going to make myself another pair of the urban pants very soon, making sure that I make my usual adjustments and hopefully get a better fitting and a very polished pair of knit pants. Now, I would love to know, have you made any of these knit pants patterns before? If you have, what was your level of success? I would love to know. You can leave that in the comments below. Now, if you feel like sticking around, YouTube thinks that you might like this video next. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon.